What do you think is better, conventional financing or FHA financing? Obviously different for everybody, but what do you think is better?
I think it depends on who you're, is it through the eyes of the seller or you're just asking me in general?
Through the eyes of the seller. It's a good way.
Yeah. Okay. So to me, conventional, it just shows that you have a little more strength as a buyer, and in a competitive situation like we're seeing today with multiple offers, all things being created equal, except financing, I think that gives you the edge. Conventional buyer, like I said, typically has a little more cash on hand. Credit's a little better, right? They're just a better quality buyer. And, I'm always advising sellers, you want, it's money's great, but it's also terms, right? And, what kind of financing people have, if any, because you want to take the buyer that has the highest probability of closing, right? Some people like to gamble, but most people, if you have a bird in the hand and it's safe, that's what you want, because you don't want to get 3 or 4 weeks down the road and then it doesn't happen.
For sure. Yeah. Love it. And to that point, actually, this is going off script a little bit, but you're familiar with pre-commitments.
Yep.
Where you're doing underwriting ahead of time, or I'm doing underwriting ahead of time.
We've done those a couple times.
Yeah. Before we place an offer. Yep. Do you feel, or do you advise sellers in a way to look at that differently than a pre-approval?
Yeah. I think, like I said, I think a lot of it goes into it. And also it's working with a trusted lender. We want somebody reliable. Anybody can go on rocketmortgage.com or, givemeamortgage.com, whatever it is, and get approved without any documents, right? That's the other thing. So it's financing, reliable lender. Do they, are they pre-approved or are they pre-qualified? Do they have the pre-qual letter? So it's all those things, right? And then the price and terms, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's helpful.
It is helpful, and it's underutilized, to be honest.